right, that's good here. Okay, I want you to stick your tongue way back in the roof here. Whoa, you're too fast for me. Open again for me. I want you to stick your tongue back in the roof of your mouth and just close very, very slowly. Okay. So what we're looking for is I'm stabilizing the lower denture, and then I'm watching the upper one and see if it moves at all when he comes into contact. If you see it move, then you know that there's a deflective contact on one side or the other, and you need to make an adjustment for that. Okay. Now open once more, close again. Which side touches first when you bite down? Still this side? Yeah. So I could see just a little bit of movement. The denture kind of tipped this way a little bit, so it lets you know the deflective contact's on this side. And then you just can ask the patient, and they'll give you a good sense of perceptive sense of what's going on there. So you may need a slight adjustment. Also on this one, this is a lingualized occlusion. Well, you notice that if you look at this from this angle, we notice that we actually can't see the lingual cusp. And so we may need to contour the buccal cusp a little bit so that they're not deflective contacts too.
And that last thing about he's got minimal mandibular ridge, and you said when they swallow, what was that?
Well, the teeth always come in contact when they swallow, but they have the appropriate receptive sense of which side touches first. Okay. Now the swallowing's got nothing to do with it.
Sorry, when they put to place his tongue, if it.
Oh yeah. If the patient has problems with retaining the lower denture, a trick you can teach is just to let them open for me a little bit, and just tell them touch your tip against the back of the lower teeth there, not the bottom ones. Just let it touch real lightly there. Okay. So if you feel that denture kind of come loose, just do that. Kind of just let your tongue rest a bit against that, and it'll help seal the thing back down again. Okay. So, okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of locked into place there when you do that. Just real light touch, don't have to push on anything. And it just lifts like that, and it just kind of sucks it into place again, doesn't it? And another little trick too is sometimes if people have a little trouble trying to figure out where the lower anteriors are, which sometimes they do, you can put just a little tiny button of acrylic between the two lower central incisors and say just touch that button with your tongue, and it's a training tool. Okay.
All right, thanks, sir.